Oh man. What's up, everybody? I'm a nobody trying to be somebody, and this is this. Dude, I knew I was always gonna mess up the start of the stream like that, and I finally did it. That's so funny. And this is the start of the stream. What's up, basketball lover? You just seen me stutter on my intro. Hopefully you're the only one that's seen that. Yo, gay. Love that. What's up, y'all? Thanks for coming by. Honestly, not sure how long I'll be on. Not a great day today. Gotta be honest. It's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. So, I kind of just want to count, go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Quandale Hush. Hey, what's up, basketball lover? How you been, bro? Oh, what happened? How do I say? I don't know. It's my it was my aunt's birthday the other day, and then we took her to the hospital on her birthday. So we celebrated her birthday today, basically. I don't know. Holidays and stuff like that, birthdays, just always got me feeling sad. Isn't that crazy? Oh dang, Taylor said happy birthday. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I don't know, bro. I can't talk about my feelings, bro. Not really. I'm trying to promote, like, being yourself and being honest, so that's why I'm talking about it. I have my first game tomorrow? What, in baseball? No way, bro. Dude, that's gonna be sick. My nephew has a game tomorrow, too. What time is your games tomorrow? Can we do a Wordle? Yeah, I got you, Quando. Sorry. Hold on, I have to choose it. Let me choose the Wordle real quick. Look at the background. Is this background not pretty cool, though? Check this background out. Is that not pretty cool? W background? I feel like that's pretty sick, isn't it? I feel like I should make this just a little bit smaller. Maybe I should make myself a little bit bigger. Where am I at? Cam. It's just like a little bit bigger. Bro, look at this. It looks like I'm in it. I don't know. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. What game is it for your nephew? What game is it for? It's a baseball game also. I had Wordle up, but apparently not. Yo, Quando, give me the first word, bro. What's the first word? Let's do today's Wordle. I don't even care anymore. Let's do today's Wordle. What you think, bro? Oh, nice. Yeah, he has a tournament. I forgot. That's why my cam was small, because you can't see the letters. 1 second. Good luck to him. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Good luck to you too. Do you have is this your first time playing baseball? Like, is this your first time ever playing baseball? How does that work? Also, why the music stop? Crate? I got you, bro. No, how long have you been playing baseball for? Holy snap! That was good. That was really good. C what? What could it be? CHA? I've been playing for 5 years. Okay. 5 years? That's respectable, bro. Hold on. 5 years is definitely respectable. What positions do you play? I'm a pitcher and I play first base. Oh, sick. I pitched. I'm not gonna lie. I was a goated pitcher. But you know what? I have permanent arm damage now. Not really. I'm pretty sure I could get like surgery. But I used to go so hard at pitching. No joke, my arm's still kind of messed up from it. Never really got it fixed. No joke. You okay? It's not like, so it's weird. Like I've felt it every day of my entire life since then. I never really noticed that's what it was from, like as I was playing baseball. But you know what it is? It's from like throwing so hard like this constantly. Like I never, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to work out this way too. So your arm has like some muscle like to go backwards because you put so much pressure on it going forward, bro. So yeah, I don't know. And I still have a good night, Quando. Thanks for coming by, bro. Right. My arm hurts a bit. Dude, make sure you work out your arm, like, because what we do, we have so much force on our arm going this way. You have no muscle back here to like keep it strong, keep this strong. So you gotta keep this strong. So what you gotta do, you gotta like work out this, like, what you need to get those bands and like work out this way. So yeah. What does your nephew play? My nephew plays, so he used to play like first base forever and pitch, and then for whatever reason, bro, he's been playing with these coaches that are like, I don't know, bro. He's like, he could be like an insane pitcher. But he plays pitcher and like center field right now. He can catch. He's got really good hands. Yes, when we get there, we stretch. Yeah, believe me, I stretched my entire life. I stretched hardcore. I took it serious every time. I was like a super serious player. I was always like the leader of my team. Like every time, like I was like the leader of my team. Every year. So like I took stuff like that serious, like stretching, like very serious. I would run, before I even stretched, I would have to run the field like every time. And then I stretched, but yeah. What I didn't understand was to work out my muscles, like my arms. I would always be working out hardcore. I even worked out like all the time. I just didn't understand I needed to work out this. And so like I was using so much force, like yeah, ended up hurting myself. Anyways, random. Class is crazy. What's up, Solid? Clash, let's go Clash just to like, no. That's cool. Awesome. What's up, Solid? Yes, I work out every day. Dude, please like work out your arm like all backwards also. Because I worked out every day too. My forearms, I was working out like this. I just never like worked out the back of my arm. That's crazy, isn't it? I wouldn't have gotten Clash though if you didn't say class. Well, like I was working it out. I've been kind of having a bad day, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like not even locked in. I'm just like, I was gonna hop on count and get off because I don't want to be on stream and like be like moody. So. That's pretty cool though. It's a 2. How you been, Solid? What's your day been like, bro? Yeah, dude, thanks for telling me, man. I appreciate it. Dude, for sure. Like especially like, you know how what also I was thinking about, you know how you see these pictures, like, you know, I don't know if you watch baseball like MLB, but they'll always like just show random pictures like warming up and stuff. You know how they like have the towel and they do the thing with the towel. I feel like that would be a really good workout because it's not so much force, because you're used to putting like a lot of force, right? But if you just would have worked out like putting not so much force, like eventually it would build up. So stuff like that. But yeah, I don't ever feel it like I can like work out now. I could do like 50 push-ups in a row. I could like do all kinds of stuff, but the only time it hurts, bro, is like when I bend in a certain way, like it's like nerve damage. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's like I'm pretty sure like I don't know if it's Tommy John's, bro. I honestly don't know. I've had a kind of depressed day too, but I'm feeling better tonight. That's good, bro. I'm glad you're feeling better. What happened? Solid, maybe I can help, bro. I've always been that type of person. Like maybe I can help somebody else's problems, but I've never felt like people could help my problems. Doesn't that suck? My problems are weird though, bro. Like my problems just don't make sense. I'm such an easygoing human being. Like I can be poor, grow up in a trailer and be happy. But like, I don't know. I don't want to get to yapping. I can be happy with so little. So why can't people just be like happy, you know? Like, I don't understand. Sometimes I do that. Dang, no, for real, I could help you, man. I got you, man. I appreciate you, basketball lover. Thanks, bro. It's like I said, I'm never trying to hide nothing. I never lie. I'm always as open and honest as I can be. But obviously, I'm not just gonna come on and like vent about issues and just trauma dump. That's kind of whack. But anyways, but like what I'm trying to get to, it's good to vent. It's good to be honest and be open, essentially. I don't know. Anyways, this was sick. A 2. That's pretty crazy. That was today's Wordle Clash. Pretty sick. Sorry, man. Appreciate that, bro. Yo, Solid Tank, what was wrong with your day, bro? What you been up to today? What time is your game tomorrow, basketball over? Do you have to get up like super early? Dude, I loved baseball. Honestly, that's where my life, like, once I quit baseball, that's where my life went terribly. Not gonna lie. Yes, it's at 8 a.m. Bro, go to sleep. What time is it for you right now? 1 a.m.? And then you probably have to get there like 45 minutes early. It's 2. It's 2 a.m., bro. Go to sleep. What time do you have to get there? An hour early? Oh, what it was like to be young. No, I'm playing. Love that for you, bro. I've had a whole list of stuff I don't want to depress everyone, but I'm just kind of thinking about life and death, I guess, today. What about life and death? Like just life and death in general? I'm gonna leave at 7:30. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. 7:30. Yeah, you get there about 30 minutes early. Dude, I loved playing baseball, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Basketball over. Thank you so much for just coming by for like, just coming by and chatting for a little bit, bro. I appreciate that so much. Really do, bro. Honestly, go out there and freaking rake, bro. Hit some dingers. Go out there and mash, bro. Hold on, before you leave, bro, have you ever hit a home run? Be honest, bro. Have you ever hit a home run? Don't cap, man. No cap. Have a good game tomorrow, bro. Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie, one of the goatest things I've ever did was I hit 2 home runs in one game. You know what's crazy is my dad was pretty much, he went to every baseball practice, he went to every game possible, except for some games he just had to work. And then the one game he probably missed like 3 games out of like 150 games. He would probably only miss like 3 games. And in one of those games, bro, I hit back-to-back home runs. That's the only game he missed. It sucks. Anyways. Nah, for real, I believe you, bro. I believe you. Dang, man. I appreciate it. That sucked. But I hit back-to-back homers, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But to be honest, everybody was raking off these guys. Even everybody was raking off these guys. But I always hit like a lot of home runs. I'll probably hit like 30, 40 home runs. All right, chat. Good night. So good night, bro. Yo, thank you for coming, basketball over. Have a good night, bro. Go hit some dingers tomorrow for show. I believe. Okay, I'm gonna count a little bit and then go to sleep and get off because I'm having a bad day. No problem, Mello. Thanks, man. Have a good night, bro. Hope to see you tomorrow. All right, let's see. Let's fast forward this. See you. Shout out basketball over. All right, let me see. Am I dead? I'm not dead. What about life and death, Solid Tank? I'm actually really interested. Because I've been kind of thinking about that. That's funny. I've been kind of thinking about it too. It's crazy as everybody does nowadays, though. How's it going here? What's up, Tori? How's it going? It's going pretty good. Honestly, that's a lie. It's going bad. I gotta be honest, it's going bad. We just did a Wordle in 2 words though. It's pretty cool. I probably won't be on too long though. I'm gonna start counting and then probably wrap up the stream. Probably only be on for like 30 minutes. To be honest, I'm just having a moody day. That's good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we smashed it. It was kind of crazy. That was like today's Wordle. We got it in 2. Pretty crazy. How do you want to start it off, Tori? Story. Shout out to Tori. How should we start it off? Guess who's back? What's up, Yuhi? Just the finality of life. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah. But you know what does last forever? Nothing right now. But what if we were able to download our minds? Stare. Like, what if you're able to download your mind and your memories? What ends with a R? Blank. TR? Yo, what's up, Yuhi? How you been, bro? Damn it, tell a friend. Yo, what's up, bro? What about, like, what have you been thinking about that, though? Are you just thinking about how, like, everything comes to an end? Just, like, in general? Gator? Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna call my friend told me that. Gator? Bang! Shout out for your friend. Ha! You know what? Like, I really don't even care that we lost anymore. Like, what I've been thinking about now is like, how many can we do them all with, like, how many can we do with, like, without, you know, how many can we do in, like, in the least amount of losses? Yo, that was actually a banger. Tell your friend. Bang! Motor. Wait, could it be like this? Blank ETOR? Meter. Meter. Is that how you spell meter? Meter? Meteor. Yeah. Nope. Meter. Meter is like that. ETER. Could it be like this? ETOR? Peter. Teeter. Yeeter. Ooter, gooter, feeder, heater, jeter, keeter, leader, zeter, hooter, zeter, veter, beater, neater, meter. I don't think this. Oh, I'm Uzi's friend. Yo, what's up, Dono? Uzi, that's you on an alt, bro. I'm just playing. Tutor. Oh. Okay, so all right, hold on. So it could be tutor. It could be motor. So I need to use a TUMO. How could I do that? I can't spell. It's all good, bro. Tutor's pretty fire. Tumor. Bang! Hold on, is that kind of crazy? hold on, is that kind of crazy? So this works for tutor, this works for tutor, this works for motor, because it gets the M, and it goes, and it could actually just be the word. It could literally just be the word. Well, it can't be tumor? The T has to be there? Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Rotor? Could also be rotor. Yo, Yuhi, like, you see how the green T, right? So you think the T has to be right here, bro. It could also be right here, bro. Just because it's right here doesn't mean it can't be double T. But thanks for having my back and letting me know. Or trying to, like, yeah. The T can't go right here though. No tumor. I'm gonna send tumor because it's the easiest. Yo, Yuhi, what have you been doing today, broski? Tumor! It's motor. My uncle had a tumor once. Shout out to Yuhi's uncle with the tumor! No, I'm playing. That's not funny, bro. Have anybody in my family had tumors? You know what's, that word is honestly really scary to me. Yuhi, bro. Me and Uzi best friend. Shout out Lil Uzi, bro. I love Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi's my best friend also. Let's see. All right, I need to start counting because I don't plan on streaming long. Sorry, I want to do 2 streams tomorrow. I just want to go to sleep right now. I just feel like sad and tired. Vroom is crazy. Hold on, let me choose a new order. Why not? Just been a bad day, I'm not gonna lie. So my aunt, it was her birthday like a few days ago, like a week ago or something, and we took her to the hospital on her birthday, and so we celebrated her birthday today. And I don't know, just like, you know, holidays and like birthdays and stuff are supposed to be some of the best days of your life, right? Unfortunately for me, they're always kind of been like some of the worst days. So yeah, shout out. Yo, you give me a word, broski. Do wordplay? Thunder ended calls, I couldn't hear him. Broom. Hello. Broom is crazy. My birthday is always the worst days. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to, what was it? Juicy Biggie Smalls. I can't believe I forgot Big Papa. Notorious Big. Dude, this dude is gonna come back to life and come kill me for copyright. I'm trolling. In game. In GTA, I should say, or something. It's all good, baby. Ariel? Or Infinite Wordless. Thunder Sister's name? Ariel. Hope you have better days. Thanks, Tori. Ariel. Biggie? Yeah, I don't know how I forgot Biggie's name. That's kind of crazy. I knew Biggie. I was trying to think of Notorious Big, though. I couldn't think of Notorious B.I.G. Ember? Like the World Trade. Very much thing like bro white. All right, let me see. Watch this. Bro, you are tweaking. Hope you have better. It's all good. What do I have left? E-U-O. E-U-O. No, are they? E-U-O. What can I... EUO. What word has EUO in it? Killer is crazy. Also no INL. Euro. Euro. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing ice and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast.
Condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak.
Lord. House is crazy work. House. H-O-U-S-E. House. H-O-U-S-E is crazy. H-O-U. Wait. Yeah. Because I was like, wait, can the E go there? Yeah, it can. Holy moly. Where you are. That was insane, Tori. Laurel? Blank. It's Luis. I was playing. You know how he's been saying that so many times. Luis. We couldn't picture this. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging. Celebrating blank O-U blank E. Thinking back on my 1-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time Route.
Up in the sauce.
Shout out. Waste one? Can't be mouse. No, it can't be mouse. Waste, route. No R, bro. Definitely a T in here, maybe. I said definitely, maybe. That's an oxymoron. Wait, yeah, oxymoron. That completely contradicts itself. Coop. Now you know. Coop is kind of crazy, is it not? Hold on. Coop? A car with a fixed roof, 2 doors. I think coupe is a banger answer, honestly. Jewel is a word at autocorrect? Sorry, let's look it up. Jewel? Jewel is absolutely insane. The SI unit at work. You know, this is what I actually thought it was, like an energy.
Jewel.
Jewel. Unit of work or of energy, or energy. Equal to the work done by a force of 1 Newton. Interesting. Shout out to Biggie. Yo, my stream is definitely getting banned, so we might as well play any music now. Hold on, but where did he say birthday was the worst days? Hold on. Right here. Wait. No. Right here. No, honestly don't remember. It's all good. All right, whatever. And if you don't know, now you know. Yo, emo rap battle. All right, you want to hear some emo music? I got you, bro. You want to hear some emo music? Do you want to hear? You want to see my taste in music, bro? You want to see how diverse and versatile I am? Versatile. Look up that word, bro. Versatile.
Let's just stop, drop everything.
Forget each other's name.
And just walk away.
Virgile. It's like we never knew each other at all. The best, not to mention the worst of the end. No awkward silences, no hiding any truths. Gouge is crazy. This is probably the best. No Dang, I'm slacking. Hold on 1 second. And just walk away. I'm not gonna lie, my thumbnail is kind of goated. What's up, one is better? What's up, goo guy? Mr. Goo, if that is you. That's the real goo? Is that the real goo? Just walk away. Lounge is crazy. That's too many words though. Gouge is money. Gouge is not money. Gouge is crazy. You know my dad? I should totally mod. That's a good song. Thanks, Tori. I'm glad you like it. Play acid raindrops by people under the stairs. Got you. I'm on. One is better. I'm here for destruction. You're here for destruction? All right, hold on. This is how I move. This is how I move. You said destruction? Give me 1 second. This kind of reminds me of destruction. Let it cook. Is it playing? Yeah. Well, it's muted. Fuck. My bad. Let it cook. This isn't too hardcore. It's just it's kind of fun. I don't know. It's kind of fun. What song did you say? Get up. This is Disturbed, by the way. Ah, heck nah. What is it? Acid Raindrop. Blades. All right, what's this? Hold on, this is kind of funky. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of funky.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we blaze the lessons. A man but still a child.
Well, I feel like I've heard this before.
And I have so many questions, struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions, then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I want
I've heard
pops
this.
out so I can visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, cop the brand new pair of Timberlands, then dip down a one-way, time to scoop up double K and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My nigga Spliff was sipping backs, I'm slapping hands with that's locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Mary Jane invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience.
My bad, I didn't realize it was so loud. Apologize. Like I said, I don't want to be on long because I'm kind of not locked in. So I kind of like, I don't want to be on here and not be locked in. Like, not provide an entertaining stream. That's what I'm trying to say. Kind of feel bad. I'm sorry. Listen to Wage War. I've heard the song before. Gouge is crazy. I've heard this song. I remember this song. Do I send Gouge? Like, I know I've already lost before and I kind of like don't care anymore, but I kind of still care. So I like kind of want to play legitly. I can't just keep guessing at this point. Like, I could guess Gouge, right? And then I'd only have 2 guesses left. And like, what if there's like multiple options? Blah, blah, blah. So what should I do? I build faster than you break. I'm here for reconstruction. Shout out Yuhi. I like how Yuhi. I like your humor. At certain times, you're actually funny. AF. Yo, put on my shot. Hold on. What'd you say? Wages war. One is better said wage war. Wage War by Johnny Cash? A Johnny Cash dropping is crazy. Shout out Johnny. Bro, that's not Johnny. I'm about to freak out. It's a song called Johnny Cash by Wage War. Oh, hold on. Listen. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Not if I go to sleep first. Anyway, wait, I'm going to sleep, to be honest. Not if I go to sleep first. Yo, put on my shot. My original cast of Hamilton, bro. Yo, chill, you. Not the Hamilton. Hey, what's up, champ? Thanks for coming, bro. The champ is here. Wave emoji, cross emoji, heart emoji, prayer emoji, salute emoji, clap emoji. Yo, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the music was like going loud and loud, up and down, up and down. It's like, but I was trying to like DJ for a second there. Sorry, I'm just making myself laugh. I'm kind of sad right now, so I'm making myself laugh. Cheer him up a bit, Fuzz. I'm sorry, y'all. Honestly, that's why I don't want to stream right now, because I know I'm not being normal. And I hate when I'm like this, so I'm like, there's nothing even really wrong. It's just like life. Okay. What you're sad about, brother? I'm good, bro. Tori, words emoji, prayer emoji, cross emoji, wave emoji. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like that song. That banged. All right, what is this? Yo, look at that. That's kind of crazy. Is that not cool? I feel like that's cool. Anyways. All right. Pause you. Pause that. Play this. Turn that down. This down. Gouge. Where am I at everyone? I definitely forgot to do this. I'll only be live for maybe like another 15 minutes. Wow, I definitely forgot to post. Sound found out no less than 7,000 for a car repair. No less than 7,000. That's insane. But you should be able to get insurance, right, to pay it out. Don't y'all both have full insurance? All right, 128,501, 128,502, 128,503, 128,504, 128,505, 128,506. Yo, Infinite! What's up, bro? 128,507, 128,508, 128,509, 128,510, 128,511, 128,512, 128,513, 128,514, 128,515, 128,516, 128,517, 128,518, 128,519, 128,520, 128,521, 128,522, 128,523, 120,524, 120,525, 120,526, 120,527, 120,528, 128,529, 120,530. Well, at least your car is in total, Dream. I guess that's a good. And look, bro, what you can do, don't tell nobody. Listen, don't tell nobody. This is between me and you, Dream. You can get that insurance check and you can ride around in your new car as long as it's still drivable, and you don't have to get it repaired. You got a free 7,000. Wow. Don't tell nobody I said that. Dude, some lady hit our car one time and like she dented in our door, but it wasn't even that bad. But obviously like we were gonna like get it repaired. Then we figured out how much it was to get it repaired. It was like 1,700. We're like, what? So the lady's insurance paid for it, and we're like, oh, that little dent right there for 17. We don't really care about that little dent, which I'm pretty sure that's tax fraud. So I'm trolling. This was in GTA. Honestly, don't know, but yeah. Possibly real or not story, I'm not sure. 128,531, 128,532, 128,533, 128,534, 128,535, 128,536, 128,537, 128,538, 128,539, 128,540. Bang! Yeah, I'm not a person that can like lie and like fake it. Like, so I'm not feeling good, so I can't be like happy and uppity and, you know, stuff. So like, and then I feel like such a loser, like constantly talking about it over and over, like, oh yeah, I don't feel good. Like, bruh, I don't know. Sorry. It's not insurance fraud unless like you did the damage yourself. Is that sure? Is that right? Yeah, Tori, good job, bro. Good job. I'm sorry. I just realized Gouge is insane. Gouge is insane. Shout out Tori. Because like, and I'm not even faking it right now, because I do feel happy and I feel good. So, but then it's like, I still remember, basically. So yeah. I'm not faking it. But also, like, I feel, what's the word, bro? Good to vent, no harm. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like a loser. I'm a guy. Guys don't vent, bro. You keep it in forever and cry about it by yourself. Well, I'm glad that's not insurance fraud, because they did hit us. So, and it was like not even that bad of a dent, bro. Like, it was a dent, but then like we realized like we could kind of like pop it out a little bit, and then like it was still noticeable. Like, it's noticeable, like you would tell. So like if you're a perfectionist, like you're gonna want to get that fixed no matter what. But I didn't care. Why am I a loser? You here, not a loser, bro. What's wrong? That's a good word, loser. All right, look, a good word for how I'm feeling. Loser? Nah. What's a good word for how I'm feeling? I feel like that kind of bangs. And that was just off the top of my head, like Malice? Hold on, is that a word? Ice. Bro, that is not a word. Malaise. A general feeling of discomfort, illness, or uneasiness whose exact cause is difficult to identify. I like this, but I feel like I don't like how it ends. Or uneasiness whose exact cause is difficult to identify. This is such a broad saying. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't know I couldn't see it all the way. This is such a broad, okay, so a general feeling of discomfort. I like that. Like, they should just end the definition right there. Illness, but oh, okay, it's all three of these. Oh, okay, I guess that makes more sense. I thought it was just like two different definitions. Like, I thought this was a completely different definition. Okay, yeah, I like this word.
Malaise.
A general feeling of discomfort. I like the word, but I don't like the word. I think it's such a loser word. And I say that like respectfully, like this is how I feel, and I shouldn't feel like this, because that's like how a loser feels. Like, life is great, life is amazing, and like the things you take, like what you like get out of it, it's amazing. It really is. We're born on this earth. We have one chance to like live this life, you know. We don't have no rules generally. We can do whatever we want. I think that's awesome. We have a free world. Well, I don't know. Now I'm getting kind of specific, but that's when you think about the bigger picture. When you think about the things that are like happening in your life, it's kind of harder to, you know, see the bigger picture, which is where I'm stuck at. Anyways, where's my music, bro? Malaise. Shout out. Demand. I'm sorry, bro. I'm Infinite Black Hole. It's not one of them days right now, bro. I'm sorry. It's one of those days, if that makes sense. What's up, everyone? Yeah, what's up, Snaky? Thanks for coming, bro. Hold on. Okay, I just got to start driving and someone hit my car. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, I just got to start driving and someone hit my car. And he told me, don't call the cops or my insurance. I'll pay in cash. So I got a quote and now I'm up $2,000 on my trash car. Dude, if somebody ever tells you don't call the cops or the insurance after hitting you, call the cops and call their insurance expeditiously. Oh, what's up, Infinite? What's up, everyone? What's up, bro? Plan action now, maybe now, later, or tomorrow. What's up, man? I wrote a script called Malaise when I was like 21. It's about two losers. You wrote a script. A script or a skit? Like a script, would that be a short feature film? Or are you trying to make like a film? Because when I think script, I think of a film. Maybe a short film? Essentially a skit? It's a whole full-length feature film 90-minute movie! Yo, Sylvester, wanna play Dead Rose? Yo, Yee, I'm not gonna lie, I am going straight to sleep. I'm having one of those days. Hold on, I just wanna like chill in this or something. I'm having one of those days where you just want to like lay in bed and it's raining and you're curled up in the shrimp style. You're just curled up under the covers and you can just hear the rain. I don't know, bro. Let me chill. Let me chill. Just finished gaming with the boys. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming, Fastway. What game were y'all playing? I think I seen it was Sea of Thieves, I think. What do you think about the background, bro? Hold on. I'm trying to spin him around, but he's already spent. Bro's over here. I could do it like that. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Yo, what's it about, Solid Tank? It's about two losers. Like, what do you mean two losers? What do they do? A lone clone? Okay, sorry. Hold on. 1 second. Center that. Okay. Alone. A-L-O-N-E. C-L-O-N-E. No, I'd rather use alone. Wow. You know what's crazy? Wow, that kind of sucks. Wow, this is such an insane... Dude, this is how my life works. Oh, this is how my life works. Like, life works in the most mysterious ways possible. So, like, let me see. Hold on. Let me explain this. Let me see. What's up? So I asked Yuhi for a word. He said audio or whatever, right? And then, or somebody said loser. Let me see. Or I said lose. I said something about Yuhi said he was a loser or something, and we were talking about that. And then he said audio, and Tori was like, "Yo, that's a good word, loser." And so when she said loser, like, it made me think, like, essentially, like, how are you feeling? Like, I didn't want to, like, loser, I was going to type loser, but then, like, it made me think, like, how are you feeling personally? Because, like, I'm feeling kind of weird. So I'm like, I think that would be more fun because I'm feeling weird. Like, I would like to, like, incorporate it somehow. So grief, right? Like, I said grief, which was just off the top of my head. I didn't really think about it. If I would have really thought about it, I might have actually said alone. Like, if I would have actually, like, took a second to think about it, but since I'm on stream and, like, I don't want to, like, take 5 minutes and think about a word. So I just put the first word that popped into my head. So hear me out, because it goes a little bit deeper. So not only it was like this one wordle, like, it's so hard to explain this, but I could have got this in a 1 if I would have actually thought about it. But not only, it's basically I got it in a 2 and they kicked me while I was down, basically. Instead of getting it in a 1, I got it in a 2, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. But I'm not saying I got it. Tori's the one that said, like, alone. She got this one, banged it out crazy. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. It's just funny how life works. Like, for whatever reason, on this one wordle, of all the wordles that we've did, on this one wordle where I've been feeling kind of weird and sad or whatever, I think to myself, like, okay, on this wordle, I'm going to put the word that how I'm feeling or whatever, you know, grief, you know, whatever. But I might have actually said alone if I would have thought about it. Yeah, I don't know. It's hilarious. Wow, another 2. We've had 2 2s today. Pretty cool. Tori slang as usual. That's as usual. As usual. What a poetic wordle. It really is. It's just such. That's just like how, like, things like this have always happened in my life. Like at certain times. Like, I don't know. And the way I see this is it's telling me to, like, man up and, like, shut the F up and stop crying. Like, I've always had to tell myself that personally. So it's kind of funny. Instead of rating this as a sign like, yeah, I should be alone, I should be sad, yeah, I am sad, yeah, this is confirmation. What this tells me is, like, just makes me smile. I don't know. It's all about perspective. Life is all about perspective. How's everyone doing today? Fast boy, decent. It's getting better. Edifying? Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Honestly, not the greatest of days, but that's okay. Some days you're not gonna have good days. It's okay. Am I dead? Ah! Almost. I have no prayer, actually. All right, hold on. I'll probably do one more Wordle. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a little bit better, actually, which is crazy. Like, I'm actually feeling a little bit better. I might go a little bit longer. Let's see. 1 second, though. How was your day, Fast Boy? That's what we're all interested in specifically. How was your day, bro? Gaming with the boys. Imagine having friends, bro. Having friends would be so cool, bro. You know what's crazy is like all you want is friends, but you don't want friends. My whole life, people wanted to be my friend, and now like I just want friends. Like I could obviously like I have friends, like I could go hang out with people. I don't want to though. Isn't that weird? Is that where society? Is that where we all? Is that where the end game is? Where we all like end up being alone? Like is that the end game? Like I'm talking deep down in life. Like I'm talking about deep down in society, like 2,500, or maybe like 2,200, something like that. Does everybody just go down this path of being sad? I don't know. Kind of weird. My game was tragic. What went wrong, bro? Y'all got clap? Try to. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Let me change the word on 1 second. What were you saying, Tori? You got clapped? What happened? Yo, that's insane too. It's insane. Let's see. Yo, Fast Boy, give me a word for the Wordle. You said what? Let's see. You said try it again, LO. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I'm the Pep Club. It was the Pep Club. We ran out of wood to repair the ship. Oh yeah, y'all got clapped, bro. And then the Kraken showed up. I've never actually seen the Kraken in game. In Sea of Thieves, I'd never seen the Kraken. Haste. Bang. Okay. Okay. Trench. Trench. Entree. No, can't be it. I'm gonna start counting. 128,541, 128,542, 128,543, 128,544. Outer Bangs. I'm gonna do outer. O-U-T-E-R. O-U-T-E-R. 128,543, 128,544, 128,545, 128,546, 128,547, 128,548, 128,549, 128,550, 128,551, 128,552, 128,553, 128,554, 128,555. Where's this T go? 128,556, 128,557, 128,558, 128,559, 128,560, 128,561, 128,562, 128,563, 128,564, 128,565, 128,566, 128,567, 128,568, 128,569, 128,560. Wait. 120,570. Let me make sure I counted that right. I feel like I messed up a little bit right there. No, I didn't mess up. I counted it correctly. Shout out. Filet. Filet is insane. Filet. That's actually a perfect Wordle word. F-I-L-E-T. F-I-L-E-T. Huh? There's no way. Where does this T go? Tweed? Tweed? Yo, fast forward. You trying to piss me off, buddy? Tweed? Did you say
Tweed.
who?
Tweed.
What?
Tweed.
Bro. Clothes made of tweed. A rough surface wooden cloth, typically of mixed flecked colors. Originally produced in Scotland. Is that what does a Scottish accent sound like? What is a Scottish accent? That's how my brain works, bro. Like I just randomly moved from that to now I want to know what Scottish sounds like. What do you sound like? You're from Scotland? Hold on 1 second. Scottish accent. I'm kind of a goober, I'm sorry.
But girl becomes guddle.
Bro, just talk, bro.
Hello, my name is Fraser McKinley from Scotland.
From Scotland. I think I had it kind of on, mate. Wait, why did I say mate? Okay, 1 second. Don't say mate if you're from Scotland. I think that's Australia. I think that's a bit of Australia, mate. I'm sorry, I'm getting comfortable because I'm just like talking just randomly, so that's kind of good. Like my brain is just talking and flowing, so that's kind of good. Plan yet, sorry, left. TP? Yo, fast boy, are you trying to piss me off, buddy? TP?
TP.
Bro, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. I'm gonna freak out. Imagine it was tweed. You flipping twit. Are you calling me a twit? Wait, I don't even know what accent I'm trying to do now. What accent am I doing? I don't know. Scotland or Australia, mate? What's a twit? You're a twat. Wait, sorry. I think that's a bad word, actually. I'm not sure. All right, sorry. Have you seen that video? You flipping twit? No. Let's look it up. I don't know which background is cooler, this one or this one. They're both pretty cool though. Like, look at this. It's pretty sick. You flipping twit. We play music now? You flipping twit. Yeah, what you trying to play, bro? This dude is hilarious.
Hold tight, Charles and Megan. I mean, Ari and Megan.
Who?
Ari and Megan.
What you want about?
Hold tight, Ari and Megan.
Megan.
Megan. Fam, I had the argument with one don the other day. I had to clap him, fam.
Megan.
Her name is Megan.
Megan.
How do you spell vegan?
Vegan.
And that says what?
Vegan.
Okay. How do you spell Megan?
Megan.
So what does that say?
Megan.
You flipping twit.
What?
That is
Wait,
Megan.
why does he got a point though? Why does he have a point? No, dude.
And that Megan. How do you spell vegan?
Vegan.
And that says what?
Vegan.
Okay. How do you spell Megan?
Megan.
So what does that say?
Megan.
You flipping twit.
What?
That is Megan.
Megan.
You flipping twit.
Okay.
Shout out my boy, Big Shaq.
Okay. Boom.
His problem is assuming English follows its own rules consistently. Dude, rules that. Dude, it's insane. Our English language is so insane. This is the same guy.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Quick maths. Dude, quick maths went so. Quick maths, people still say that to this day. 2 + 2 = 4. It's quick maths. Sorry, I'm fading in and out of sleep. That's cool, Infinite. I shouldn't be on too much longer. Like maybe 5 more minutes. You fucking twit. Hold on, quick maths. Sorry.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers. When the
Uckas?
thing went quack, quack, quack,
Quack quack.
you man were ducking. Old tight Asney. He's got a
That was a
frisbee.
bar, unfortunately.
Old tight my man. He's got a frisbee. I trap on the road. Moving that cornflakes. Rice crispy. Old tight my girl Whitney.
Who's got the sauce? Hot sauce. Something like that.
On the road doing 10
All
toes.
sauce.
Lamatos. You man fought, I froze. I see a pen girl, then I pose.
All right, I'm sorry. I know that was random. Anyways, that was good times. Good times. Fucking twit. Quick maths is so legendary. That's what I'm saying, bro. People say that like all the time. All the time. I was gonna say all day and like all the time. What is it? Cowbell mirror. Cowbell mirror. This is some good workout music. I add this to the playlist. Hipster banger shit. This is a different vibe. I like the other vibe a little bit better. Is this an anime or is this just like a song? Funk? This is called considered funk. You playing it? All right, this goes hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's a dope playlist name. Appreciate it. I feel like this is some hipster banger shit. That's like if you don't take life so seriously. Like, if you take it so seriously, you're gonna be like, well, actually, this is this, and this, and I'm like, bro, it's just like cool, fun music. I don't know. I didn't know it was actually called funk though. That's I would prefer to know the name of it. So if it's called funk, that would like make sense. Like for me to say that, like, I would call it that. They often put anime or drifting footage on funk. Sometimes even anime drifting. What does drifting mean? Like fighting scenes? You like Rick Ross at all? I only have one song of his. Rick Ross? I like Rick Ross. What's a good song by Rick Ross? It's been a while since I've heard Rick Ross. Yeah, this goes hard. Like, it's considered a funk rap. Yeah, I love funk then. I love this. Purple Lamborghini? All right, hold on, watch this. Rick. Oh, I think Rick Ross had this song. Rick Ross. I think this is his original song, yeah. This goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. But listen to actual funk, it has no words. That's what, I guess, well, let's listen to what I got on my playlist. Watch this. Let me just expose myself a little bit. Where my hipster banger shit? I haven't listened to none of this in a while. I've only listened to the bottom of the playlist. This one kind of hard, I guess. I don't know. This isn't like hardcore. It's like a different vibe. But that was just like way in the day. This is what I was listening to when I would work out. When I was working out, this is what I would be listening to. Still. Aston Martin by Rick Ross. Yeah, I'm definitely vibing to that. Lives. If you want a softer vibe, go do Past Lives. That's funk. This is funk. They made drifting to a whole sport. Wait, what does that mean? When you slide a car around corners. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. I actually love drifting. Like, I've never did it, but like, I've always loved the concept of it. What was my favorite song on this playlist? Hold on, let me show you my favorite song. Well, not my favorite song, but the song I plan to make a like a fire edit towards. I think it was this one. Yeah, like I have like such a cool edit in my head that I want to make of like my body transformation to this song. In my head, I picture me just showing like all the pictures of me and I was like fat right now. And then boom, like I just show you like me fat and bam.
Nice.
I can just see it like going hard, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been able to get in a funk. You just kind of have to like do like to get into funk, you just have to do this like. Literally just like look into the sky and pretend you want to take over the world. Short form content was complete funk? What does that mean? Short form content was complete funk. Yeah, I have such a sick edit in my head to this that I'm gonna make one day. No joke. All right, let's see what Tori was saying. Ashton Martin? Ashton Martin. By Rick Ross? I feel like I remember this song, but I haven't. Oh yeah, this one bangs. I'm not gonna lie. This goes so hard. Rick Ross used to go hard, bro. Stop playing with Rick Ross. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. 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 I feel like I'm hitting that. Oh. It's the boss. Junior Ferrari clean flow. I got you. Oh. That's smooth, thanks. This song is so smooth and chill. I like this song. I'm about to die, actually. In game. Man, stop playing with Drake, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Drake goes hard. You know what's crazy? I grew up in the era where like everybody hated Drake. Everybody thought he was soft. He was a loser. He was like a crybaby. Everybody thought he was weak. Cause like back in that era, you had to be like hard. You had to be soft. I mean, you had to be tough. There's no way you could be soft. Like singing, people would be like, "Oh, that's gay." You know, so they would say words like that. And I didn't even want to say that. But if I said, "Oh, that's G," then like y'all probably wouldn't have understand what I stood. But people used to say stuff like that, and I used to like be like, "Bro, you can't judge people like." That's so lame. Like, bro, if he makes good music, who cares like what you think about him? Like, it's good music. And people used to clown on Drake hardcore, and I always thought he was good. And then he literally took over rap, and now people are kind of hating on him again, which is kind of funny. I don't know. Have you heard Purple Lamborghini before? No, I'm about to look. I'll look it up right now. Every short form content video had foam in the background. Every short form content video had phone in the background. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like short form content? Where were we? I'm trying to remember what I said. I like this song a lot. Hold on, Ferrari clean flow. Dude, we're just hopping back and forth from every random song. Oh. All right, let's see what this is. This is it, right? Singing and rap doesn't make you soft. Nate Dogg would sing while rapping. He was gangster. Yeah, Nate Dogg was actually super gangster. That's what I'm saying, bro. But like, some people were ignorant. Or a lot of people were. The majority of humans were extremely ignorant back in the day. Like, you think the average human nowadays is kind of like dumb, but like it was way worse back in the day. Like we are getting smarter as a human being, as a race, or as a society, as a human race is what I meant. But we're actually evolving like so hardcore. It's like I'm still shocked. Like it's shocking to me. Like when I hop online and I see like comments of like jokes, like some of them are really funny. Like the thought process is really ahead, but it's some people don't know how to control it. It's hard to explain. Purple Lamborghini. Let's look that up. By Skrillex? That's insane. I like this actually. I like this a lot. I think this bangs. It's not like what I want to listen to when I'm gonna work out, but I would say it is some hipster banger shit. Where's my... There it is. And I enjoy it. Purple Lamborghini by Skrillex and Rick Ross, apparently. What was the song I wanted to hear by Rick Ross? Oh, I know what I want to hear. Hold on, I want to hear this so bad right now. This is gonna make me feel good. Music like this makes me feel good. This goes so hard. Past lives. 2022, 2023. 2022, 2023 short form content. You know what you just reminded me of, Snaky Penguin Dragon? Vine. For whatever reason, you've made Vine pop in my head. The internet cracks me up sometimes. Instagram comments will have me crying. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like people are funny nowadays. But the issue is people don't know how to control the humor. They'll try to do the most outrageous thing possible just for a laugh. And like some stuff you just don't say, bro. You don't have to be hateful. You don't have to be like, you know, whatever. But the average human is just like way funnier. It's insane. I forgot all about this song. This song goes so hard. May your love come down, so my mind might have you. You design my imagination. Let me redefine foreplay till you need 5 and... Man, Vine was fun. Vine was so fun, bro. Play Past Lives and tell me the name of the song you were gonna do that edit on. The name of the song was called Empire, I believe. Oh. So fresh, diced pineapples that my baby tastes the best. I nearly lost my mind. Guess it was a test. Past lives. Swept off her feet and went and bought the Lex. Paid it off cash, so I never wrote a check. Leave my cars at her crib. I'm just stunting on the X. Excellent, and I know it sound a mess. I love to make her toast. IG comments forgot about digital footprint. Sex all night, couple shots of Ciroc. That's the issue, bro. Is like some people are like, well, everybody essentially for the most part is anonymous on the internet unless you kind of put your face out there. So because you're anonymous, that gives people the like feeling like I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm gonna say whatever. I don't even care. Like, and that's kind of the issue. Because you're supposed to have your own respect. You're supposed to have respect for yourself. Like imagine being a person, I was gonna say a loser. Imagine being a person where you have to like say the most outrageous thing for attention. Like, yeah, I said the most outrageous thing, guys. Was that funny? Like, I'd be like, what? Anyways, I don't even like this conversation, whatever. True Snaky. If you want vibey rap, then Black Mercedes by DJ Cook is good. She know how to make me smile and she do it with the sex. Pop bottles, make love, thug passion, red bottoms, Montclair, high fashion, belt buckles. Good one, Butters. So funny, bro. Hilarious. French Riviera, baby girl, let's take a trip. On a trip, go to We're all laughing, bro. Baby, listen. Literally everybody's laughing. So lame. We gotta start calling people like that losers again and annoying. We gotta start bullying people like that again. For real. I got him. That's the issue, is like people like that don't feel bullied anymore. They don't feel like a loser. They feel happy. Like he feels happy when he says that. Like that's what sucks about this life. Like the losers are taking over. It's crazy. The losers are like, they're literally taking over. Like they are. Crazy. Ha ha ha, true laughter. No cap. Loose tongues. But I get it, because I like, you have to think, you have to put yourself in his position. Like, he's probably like, what, 10 years old? Like, it's funny to him to be hateful and racist. Like, that's all he's learned, you know. That's all he's learned. Like, he's a follower. He doesn't have, like, he's not a leader, you know. He's just a follower, like every other kid nowadays. They don't have no backbone. Like, bro, that's not funny. He's the loser crowd that's like, huh, guys, was that funny? Watch this, guys. I'm gonna say the N-word. Was that funny? Like, he needs approval from other people. He doesn't like just do stuff on his own. Like, he does stuff, and like, he needs somebody, like a dog. So it's literally like a little dog. Like, what was that funny? Was that funny? Like, oh, there's people like that just gross me out. Bullying people puts people in their place. Like, I'm joking when I say bullying. Like, bullying is like literally, I don't like that word at all. But people like that need to be bullied, bro. They when the line crossed, because like, he learned in his head, I'm not a loser. I'm not annoying. I'm not a loser. Nobody likes me. I'm just a troll. Like, in his head, he flipped it. I'm just a troll. In reality, he's a loser. Nobody likes him. He's a follower. Like, he's annoying. Like, but in his head, I'm just a troll. And that's like the majority of humans nowadays. Like, I'm just trolling, bro. And it just like, it's such a stupid loser word. Anyways, I don't know. Bully the bullies? True. That's true. And you know, I've always been that type of human, because I always had power and I was always cool and people always wanted to hear what I had to say. Anytime, like, you know how he's doing the thing for attention. Yo, guys, I'm gonna say the N-word. Haha, was that cool, guys? I was literally the opposite of him. Like, I would say stuff and I'd be like, people like him would like look at me like trying to want me to like try to impress me, and then like I'd just be like, bro, you don't have to do that. Like, I was calling this out even as a kid. Like, I was the cool kid and I would call people out like that, like, bro, you don't have to do that to be cool. Like, that's not funny, I guess. Imagine being put in timeout. No, he could come back. What I'm saying, he's probably listening on another account right now. He has like 30 accounts. He would be back spamming like just that one account, but he's hearing what I say and it's kind of affecting him, so he doesn't want to come back and like keep getting roasted. So. And I've always had that power. I've always had the power to call out ignorance, and like, bro, when you're being a loser, you're being a loser. Like, chill. I've always been able to call that out, and people like realize, they like have self-aware after I call them out. Butters, I'm surprised he's not back. But anyways, I'm feeling my, like, you know how I said I've been feeling weird today? I'm seeing a way out, and I'm kind of angling. I'm guiding that anger and that weirdness towards like this conversation, and I don't like that, because Butters doesn't deserve that. But obviously Butters does deserve to get. I was gonna say, but I can't say that probably. Yeah, I probably can't say that. Never mind. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. That just wasn't funny. Not funny. Not cool. Anyways, this is where Drake. This is where Drake became cool to me, because I was a loser and a follower, and not really, but like kind of thinking in my head, yo, because I was a tough guy. Like, I was a big badass. Like, I would fight people, and like whenever I said something, like people listen, blah blah blah. So like me listening to music like this was kind of lame. Okay. I can't listen to Drake. I'm a cool guy, right? But I always thought he was cool. And this song like solidified it for me. I was like, no, Drake goes hard. Anyways, past lives. You're right. I'm sorry. Hat to the Rizzle. I was literally a guy that wore my hat to the right, to the Rizzle. Anyways, personally, I'm a Kendrick fan. I mean, bro, listen. That just lets me know that you don't have like. That lets me know, I guess, because in my brain, I guess you could like. You're easily influenced. Because it's okay to like Kendrick and like Drake, bro. It's okay to do both. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it cool to like have your own brain and have your own thoughts and like not go against what other people say? Me Too Infinite. But it's also okay to not like him. Like, that's also cool. Oh, I love this song, bro. I'm so glad you brought this up, bro. I do like this song a lot. Dude, Fast Boy is a hardcore West Coast. He knows all the bangers from the West Coast, bro. So it makes sense. He's from the West Coast. I think Infinite's from the West Coast too, though. Me personally, I don't like him but that's just me. That's okay to not like him also. Like, not like the person that he is, blah, blah, blah. You know what I think of when I think of Drake? This is what I think of when I think of Drake. The rapper goes hard, not gonna lie. He's a lyrical, he's a legend in the game. But this is what I think of Drake. Drake, walking in the club or something. No, where is it? There's a one meme, Drake mad at club meme. Hold on. This is what I think of Drake. Where's it at? I think it had something to do with a stripper. Drake stripper mad at club meme. Anyways, like he was trying to walk like he was a big tough guy. And Drake is not a big tough guy. But like that video like represents him so much to me. But that doesn't, just because I think he's a loser on the outside, just because it doesn't have nothing to do with the music. I like his music. Say sad? I'm in the West Coast. Yeah, I forgot you were also in the West Coast too. That's why I also said it's okay to not like him, because I understand. I have the ability to understand, like, people are gonna not like him because they're Kendrick fans, and then people are just not gonna like him just because they don't like him. Life is about nuance. It's all about perspective, but it's about nuance. Like life. No. For real. Hold on, that was kind of cool. Y'all just like digitally fist bumped. Me and Infinite are Cali thugs. Yeah, watch y'all just fist bump. That was insane. Moaning is the moaning emoji. I had no idea. Say moan. Say moan. Yeah, I feel like that could be like one of they suck on words. Okay. Anyways, I want to end the stream on a positive note, dude. This has been weird. I don't like this, so let's do something positive. Is this dude burning Mary Jane? Chill with that song, bro. Hold on, sorry. I'm so getting banned for all of these songs, bro. But I'm trying to find like one last song that I want to hear. I don't want to like. Wish that could have been the main character of the emoji movie. The moan. This is easily 1945. That look like the Vietnam War. It looks like he's burning. Like, when was the Vietnam War? Solid. No, I made like 20 more edits. Let's look at a couple Infinite's talk edits. Infinite black hole. I'm a huge person that, hold on. I'm huge on, if you support me, I'm gonna hardcore support you, bro. So I would definitely take a few minutes to go Infinite black hole. 20 more minutes until I'm on. And 20 more minutes until I'm on. 68. Say less. 69. I'm gonna go with 69 just because it's a little funnier. 70. No! I'm feeling Nom too. It could be like the specific World War II, but I'm thinking Nom. Yo, y'all killed that. Literally broke that down perfectly. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me go to Infinite Black Hole's channel real quick. Give me a second. I already know. You made this in CapCut? Yeah. Honestly, I like it, but it feels like it needs more potential. Like you're on the right track. Gotta give it a like. You're on the right track. This is better. It seems like it fits better. Not bad. I like that one a lot. How'd you make this though? Like, what did you do to create this, or is this just not AI? I actually like this a lot. What song is this? Is going on my playlist? Which song? You're talking about this one? 20 minutes. Snow isn't I said it. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 minutes to lose. Yeah. I guess it could be early 80s, maybe. All right, my bad. I'm feeling like 77. I like 77. Let's see. All right. 75. So 77 is Luka Doncic. We just recently traded him. As you can see, he was on the Mavericks, Dallas Mavericks, and we traded him to the Lakers. Literally took my love of basketball away from me. Like, I'm not even trolling. Literally the entire city of Dallas is heartbroken. So worst trade ever. Yep, I would definitely agree with that. So I have to go 77. Bang. 84. Apparently this is the 80s. I'll see y'all later. I'll probably be in the stream in the next like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. So I don't know if you're gonna come back, but yeah. If not, then good night, Brody. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Paramedic is peak 2018 rap in my opinion. Paramedic? Why do I not remember that? It was just me, it was talking. By who? Are you talking about by SOB? Are you talking about Kendrick?
No one's perfect. It is earthless. We deserve from the very thing heaven and earth is, but where it is.
Come on, bro, I know that ain't you. 2018, hell no, I ain't
Where it is.
Northern California.
Shout out Cali, bro. I love Cali. All right, next picture. Ransom by Juice WRLD. I got you. That'll be the last song. Oh, bro, I didn't think it was gonna change the song. Freak. Normally it puts it in the corner and like saves it. I like that song though. Oh, Ransom? Wait, that's not Juice WRLD. Wait, this is Juice WRLD? Tekka! What console was that bro playing? Bro, I was just looking at that. That is super. This, oh my god, dude, this is what I needed right here. This is what I needed right here. This, just seeing this makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I needed this right here. What game is he playing? Oh shoot, forgot about that. Just this controller, this was like the first console I ever seen. No joke, I think that's why I love it so much. This has to be the first console I ever seen. I remember going to my friend's house and having this controller in my hand, and it was like, what? Because I only ever seen like the little Game Boys. And so like, I remember going to my friend's house and like going in his house, and like him and his dad were playing the game. I have a mini Super Nintendo on my desk. No way. Do you? I feel like I've seen it in the picture that you posted that one day. Bro is a gamer. This is what, 90s? It's got to be like 89. This one's 89. Good night, Infinite. Dang, I was way too early on that. The mom's hair got me. All good, all good, all good. I thought it looked at 84 too. Or I meant 77 too, like 70s. 84, that's not too far off.
I know I'm about to blow, they try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I
know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin blocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2
Those little Legos,
I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the
like the Lego Mans. He's got the helicopter and the racing car. Yeah, this is like peak 90s, I want to say. 89? It's gotta be 83. SNES release was 1990. I'm going 93. Yeah, because this is obviously NES, so it can't be anywhere between before 1990. Wait, let me look at the car. What car is that, bro? Can you actually tell? Maybe a Lambo? A Lambo? It looks like it curves up and then that's the little hood ornament. I think it's a Lotus. What is a Lotus? Lotus car. I'm dead. It's all good. Does this look like this? Hold on. I think it's a McLaren F1, maybe. Yeah, this song goes so hard, Snakey. I'm not gonna lie, this song goes so hard. 1993. Bang.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
Yeah. Sometimes it just be like that. Yo! Yeah, that was sick, I'm not gonna lie. It would need to be older, an older one from the 90s. Oh, for it to be Lotus, it would have to be an older one. We needed that. We did need that. Honestly, to bang this one out exactly on the dot, that makes me feel really good. Because, like, just looking at this picture makes me smile. So, it makes my heart smile. And like I said, I've been having a weird day. So, just seeing this makes my heart smile. The fact that we dotted it on the dot, like, yeah, that makes sense. So, what this tells me, so you know how I see, I try to have, there's not, you don't always have to see a deeper meaning in everything, right? But I try to see meanings in things. And so, you know how I said earlier, grief and alone, I was feeling sad, blah, 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 and it was like perfect. Well, this also is like perfect because, like, essentially, like I said, this makes me feel good. And then we ended up dotting it on the dot. So what does this tell me? So what kind of bigger story can I see this? What kind of like bigger idea can I get from this? Like, be happy, bro. This is what, like, be happy. Like, you get one chance at this life, bro. Be happy. Like, nobody's life is going to be perfect. That's what that tells me. I know that's random, but you don't always have to see a deeper meaning in life about everything. But, like, some things I try to see. And if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. But, you know, like, in this instance, it just makes sense. I don't know how to explain that, but it just makes sense to me. Is that Robin Williams? It did look like him, didn't it? I swear I thought this was like, is that him? Ah, is that Robin? Dude, I thought it was him joking around, but is that actually him? Like, when I seen him, when I like looked, when I first seen his face, I was like, he looks familiar. Like, oh, I guess not. Then I just said he is a gamer. Just looking at you makes me smile. Yo, Chris, you're a cutie. Thank you. Thanks for being so sweet and kind. I needed that, honestly. Just seeing the SNES makes everyone happy. Makes me happy. Yeah, me too, bro. We needed that. We needed that. It felt good. Good way to end the night. That makes me feel way better. That put a smile on my face. No, I've been trolling, but it actually did. And it's been hard to smile today. Yo, this dude is just having a great time. Whenever your beer is like perpendicular, whenever your beer is horizontal. Wait, no. I don't know. This is a good sign. Miracle. Dude, okay, hear me out. This is crazy how life works. It's so funny how life works. I don't know. I don't always try to like just have deep conversations, but when I want to yap, I want to yap. So I was like not a bad kid, but I was a mean kid. Like I said, I was like that kid that was like popular. I had girls like me. Everybody liked listening to what I had to say, and I was witty. So like anytime somebody tried to diss me, I'm dissing you hardcore. Like I'm dissing you back. No joke, I probably made like a lot of people cry just because like if you try to talk crap to me, I'm gonna get you back like easy. Like so. Anyways, there was this lady. So there was this kid that used to ride my bus, and I'm pretty sure he was like he was like he was gay. I guess that's the proper term to even use. I'm not sure. He was gay, so like everybody was mean to him, made fun of him, called him mean stuff, was really mean to him, and like he was like mean and aggressive, probably because everybody was mean to him. But he was mean also. So like some people that weren't mean to him, like he would just be mean in general because everybody was always mean to him. So like, for example, I think he was like mean to me one time, so I would be mean back to him. But anyways, long story short, like his mom, he lived right next door to like my best friend, or like one of my best friends at the time. And his mom had an eye patch. And dude, we used to be so mean to her. Like we would and like we were bad kids, so we would be saying this to her face, like, or like she was across the street, we'd be saying this to her. We'd be like, we'd like call her a pirate and just say mean stuff, right? And the funny thing how life works is like I was a mean kid then, and I was like getting my wins in, right? Like, haha, you're a pirate, laughing at her. And now every time I see an eye patch, I feel bad. So for the rest of my life, whenever I see somebody with an eye patch, I feel bad. So who really won at the end of the day, you know? Who really won? Like, I thought I was winning, making fun of her, and like everybody was laughing and stuff like that. And now, like 20 years later, like I still feel bad. So I don't know. I like yapping, and I like if you can learn from my life experiences, I feel like that's the best. The best way you can ever learn in this life is through other people's like experiences. Like, no, there's a better way to say that. I don't know. What was it? Like the best way to learn is through other people's failures, basically. And this was a massive failure of mine, making fun of a lady that did not deserve it. And yeah, the payback. Your initial guess is 2010. All right, let me lock in. Sorry. But that's just a little life lesson, you know. Some people are younger, some people are older, and maybe I can give some wisdom, you know, through my failures personally. This is definitely screaming 2010 to me, maybe 26. For whatever reason, this is saying like 26, 27 to me right here. Like for whatever reason in this general area. Why are they wearing the same shoes? They're not. Okay. What kind of beer is that? What's up, Chris? Homeboy is edifying again. Thanks, bro. I'm gay and in grade school. They called me Chrissy and Sissy. Very mean. Yeah, Chris, I'm sure you probably experienced a lot of hate. But just listen to me, bro. They're kids. And they don't understand what the damage that they're doing. So, like, they may think they're being funny and laughing and being mean now. But as they get older, they're going to realize, like, the meanness that they, like, gave you was not the right thing. So, I know this sucks, but it has to be, like, you have to be strong and overcome it first. And then they'll eventually overcome it and realize. But you can't let other people have control of your emotions. So let's pretend somebody called you Chrissy. You just got to laugh at it. Like, let's say you get mad. No, don't call me that. Then they're going to call you that more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Because they have control over your emotions. But if you just laugh at it, that's funny, bro. Then that control that they have, they lose it. They're losing that control. So. And I've taught my nephew that, and I'm so proud. Like, my nephew, like, all the things that I talk about and I try to speak about, blah, 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 like, no joke, my nephew is, like, kind of like a living embodiment of it. He's still a kid, and he's growing, and he's learning. But no joke, I think he's going to be me, but, like, way better. Thanks for that. You got a new sub. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for subbing, bro. Really appreciate that. Newcastle Brown Ale? Newcastle Brown Ale, that was the beer? Dude, you got eagle eyes, bro. Kids can be so cruel in school. I hated it at the time, but I look back fondly on it now. Yeah, I was one of those kids that could be so mean. Like I could do damage. And I don't say this like as like, oh, I'm so cool and I was so good at being like, I say this is like a sad, like I feel bad. I was like a kid that could like make people cry, and like I try to think back, like, but believe me, I wasn't like some bully, just mean dude, just bullying everybody, blah, blah, blah. But like, let's say you try to be funny and you try to pick on somebody, bro, I was gonna flame you out because I didn't like when people were mean to other people. So I would be mean to you. Like I was that type of kid. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Kids can be so cruel in school though, bro. Just be you. That's so true, Tori. Because eventually, just being you, you'll attract people that are like you. Like, do you want to be around people? Like, let's say you're not yourself. Do you want to be around people that you're not you? Like, no, bro, you don't. This is streaming 2007, 2008 to me. Bro is wearing leather. That actually just kind of pissed me off, bro. Why are you wearing leather? Just be you 2010? Empty. This seems like Europe or something, which always throws me off. All right, hold on. There's something in here that's gonna give it away. Hold on. There's something in here. Let me just look. There's something in here that's like, a phone, a watch, beer in his pocket. I thought that was a Budweiser for a second. Skull. Hold on. Get the music going again. Wind chimes. Wind chimes are 2026. I'm not gonna lie. With these little wind chimes things, 2026. Maybe it's Dream in the leather. Dream. Could be. That red beer is weird. Yeah, I thought it was Bud too. Maybe it's the lack of phones give it away. Okay, the sign was the English above the chokes. Above the chokes? I don't believe it. I might just keep and leave her fucked up. It ain't no secret. Brand new kicks, no creases. Hop out, flex, new whip, look decent. Can't you tell I'm fighting demons? Pull the purple, now I'm leaning. Can't you tell? I ain't seen them. Moving dirty, I'ma clean them up. This is what you were saying. Oh wait, above the chimes? All bark, no bite. You no sleep, don't do no typing. Don't lose your life. How we living just to die. It says like Chiggality, I don't know. Presented by, I think. She ain't on my time. See my wrist, I told her watch it. Bitch, I ain't got the time. Remember running niggas' pockets like what you got is mine. I try to make it as big as I can, for real. Know some niggas that die just to live it. I can't lie, I've been down for a minute. Speeding that whip, I ain't doing a limit. So early 2000s, quality is think it says quality products maybe. Yeah, that is quality. You shouldn't love me, I'm dangerous. Mama said, look, boy, you famous. Slept in that trap till they raided. Look, couldn't see no. Let me make this smaller. Hold on. Had to stay up, get the shoe, we don't lay up. Count the back and better pay up. Welcome back, Yuhi. No way. I'm back. Had to finish my project. Yeah, what project did you have, bro? So USA, UK, or Australia then? We still have one more guess after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and say 2007, just because I love that year. That's one of the greatest years of my life, and this dude looks like he's having one of the greatest times of his life. A cell project? I have to make a cell plant or an animal cell? How do you do that, bro? 07 seems good. 08 is when smartphones start taking over. Oh gosh, so should we say 06? Because there's no phones in sight. Look, boy, you iced out. Let's just think you the greatest. You made it shine when the lights out.
100 shots, I got
You remember doing a
gang
cell
with me.
project? All right, hold on, let's see.
Ain't no lames with me. Acting up, we give your gang 50. Keep
The
the
gang
gang
with me
busy.
cell
I'm a shooter,
project.
but shooters be with me. Passing the rock and you know it's
It's
just
Jimmy.
What you doing? They moving
Cell
too iffy.
project.
Empty that clip, we gon' dip when it's
School.
empty. Girl, you know it's sharp. Hard to be showing love. I know I left you out. I was in this stock. Sorry I let you down. I was going. I'ma leave with the niggas I came with. You shouldn't love me. I'm dangerous. Mama said, look, boy, you famous.
I don't think that was it. Maybe that was it actually. Anyways. Oh yeah, and you have to like label all the things or something. It's 3D. Oh yeah, I think that is what it is.
Come back and better pay up.
You have to like label it. Okay, yeah, this is actually cool though. I have the painting done. Sick, bro. I'm glad you got those done. I'm not gonna lie, doing paintings or doing projects always stress me out. You know what's crazy is I always thought anxiety, like the word anxiety, was like, dude, shut up. You don't get like grow up, man up. But dude, anxiety is such a true word. Like, anxiety can really just mess you up. All right, 2007, bang. Ah! Dude, not one American flag. This can't be America after 2002. You know what? You're right, bro. You're right. Whenever you said smartphones took over in 2007 or 2008, that kind of made me think, wait, this might be before. I actually said that, but whatever. It's okay. Song 223s. Shout out Snaky Penguin Dragon. 2002 is crazy, isn't it? Bro, every time it's something good. All right, last picture. Bang. That's a good picture to end on, bro. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't even zoom, like, I can't zoom out anymore. Oh, dude, is this making fun of, like, Jewish people? I just realized how people were insane back in the day. This is insane. I just realized. I was tempted to say 2002, but 05 sounded better. Dang it, I didn't see if you said 05. My bad, bro. 2002 would have been spot on. That would have been crazy. No, I think it's just Pinocchio. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, yeah, I think this is Pinocchio. You're right. Because at first I thought it was Pinocchio. And then you said people were insane back in the day. And I'm like, wait, is this making fun of people? What you want from me? 2, 2, 3. Wait, did you see the cars? Good eye. Pretty old. Yo, that's my friend. What kind of cars are those? 1940 joints? That's what I'm saying, bro. Late 30s, early 40s? Cars are in my name. Bro said he spotted them things. Monopoly, LL? This is the Monopoly man? $8:30 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Air conditioned. Got two. Okay, so apparently it's after 1823. Harvard beats Yale 13-6. March of the time, first B-way run. March of the time. Harvard beats Yale 13-5. So obviously this was when Harvard was apparently here. Eddie Cantor's Alibaba Goes to Town. Let me see people. This lady has a coat on. Look at this lady's coat. 1 second, let me play a song. I'll play this. This song goes hard, actually. Imagine the first guy inventing photography. Have you seen that meme? Hold on. First guy event camera meme. Tony. Hold on. Tony Stavacci. Picture camera. This right here. The first guy that ever wanted to take a picture before cameras were invented.
If I could just not a painting, but like if real, like, and then just take that and fucking if I could just
The first guy that ever invented cameras.
not a painting, but like if real, like,
Like, how do I just take it?
And fucking if
I love how the dog barks at the end. The dog is a paid actor at the end, bro. This guy's great. Yeah, he's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. He makes, this is me. No joke. This is me. Like 1000% me. I have all these, like, I would say, let's say he's made like 1,000 skits. I've probably thought about 800, 900 of the same exact ideas, the same exact skit that he makes. I've thought of it, did it, made the joke about it, laughed with my friends about it. I've already did it. But I just, like, I don't have the passion to like create the videos for whatever reason. I don't know. In my phone, bro, in this phone and that phone and my 2 or 3 other phones, I have like hundreds of ideas of skits just like this, like of skit ideas that I, like one day, like who knows, like one day when I actually lock in, like I could literally make viral video, like viral skits, like overnight. For whatever reason, like I'm just
real, like
I'm perpetually sad.
And then just take that and
like in my head, I'm like, I don't really care about money. I don't care about fame. I don't care about none of that. So it's like, what do I even care about? That's the issue. Like, I care about gaming. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I hate. This is funny. Anyways, funny time. This dude is hilarious though. Look at she dance. Look at your bitch. She dance too. This guy shows up in my shorts all the time, dude. He's literally one of the funniest. Like, he's hilarious. Blam, my hammer. Gotta be 39. 39. I like that. I'm down. NBA, I'm jamming. Yo, one day I'm gonna make some hilarious skits, bro. Just believe in me. I promise. That's my passion. My passion's gaming, comedy, and video making. I just don't like. I don't know. Anyways, 1939, bang! Ah, that was close. Bro, my head hurts. What's wrong, Yuhi? Yo, if your head hurts, that means like you haven't ate anything, or you obviously like you need to take some headache medicine, some Tylenol, stuff like that. That's pretty dang good. I'm happy with that. We almost hit a 4,000. My high score is, or our high score is 4,564. Dude, 3,900 is insane. Like when I was getting over 3,500, I was happy. So that's insane. That's really good. Cue the outro. Cueing the outro. Honestly, as bad of a day as I was having and just like mentally drained and just like all over the place, I had a great stream. I feel happy, honestly. Yeah, I had a good stream. I feel good. So I need to take some ibuprofen, bro. Take some ibuprofen. I'm eating a lot. What, that actual? Yeah, honestly, like, hold on, sorry. What happened to this? How did I mess this up so much? I'll make that smaller. Make this here. I gotta fix this off stream, anyways. Put it like this. That's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty sick. I've eaten a lot. Yeah, I hope you feel better, you, for real. But yeah, wow. Honestly, like I said, I was having a rough day, but Now that I got on stream, I feel way better. Like, I was so grateful for y'all hanging out with me and just chatting with me, just hanging out. Honestly, this is a cool background. Y'all gotta see this. I don't know. This is trippy. But anyways, yeah. Honestly, had a good time. I haven't eaten a lot today. I haven't eaten like anything today either. Like nothing. I've just been in my head, really. Wait, stream is in it? Yeah, bro. It's about that time. Young Sa. 2 hours? Honestly, I'm so proud of myself for going 2 hours. I was only gonna go like 15 minutes. In my head, I was only gonna stream like 15 minutes, bro. I'm so glad I streamed for like 2 hours. I had a chicken sandwich and that was it. I ate a salad. And then I ate like some cabbage. Just like a little cabbage soup that my aunt made. And it was all right. Not bad. All right, restart the outro. Okay, like I was saying, every time I end the stream or like I start the outro, I try to talk about how the stream went or how like my day was going. And like I was saying, stream went great. I feel really happy about it, really positive. I'm really grateful. Listen to me, time is the most valuable thing I ever have in this life, and I'm very grateful for you spending some of your time with me. I feel bad when I like hop on stream and I'm not like myself, like I'm feeling down. So I feel even twice as bad when I hop on and like I'm like letting y'all down, bro. Like I'm not. But I'm proud of myself because I thank y'all for sticking with me at the beginning, because like I was pretty down and I feel way better now. So it helped heal me. Think about like a potion. Think about Pokemon. I had like a potion just now from the stream, not like a super potion or a hyper potion, you know. I took not like a max potion. I took a little potion though. Yeah, I feel better. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for that little potion. Appreciate that. Does this count as lumps? Yo, what? Hold on. Glad you streamed longer too. Thanks, Solid. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Still only play Pet Sim? I haven't played Pet Sim in a while. It is Yuhi and bro, Yuhi, play with Snaky Dragon, bro. Y'all would hop on Roblox and bang out. I've had a PBJ. I've had 2 bowls of cereal and I ate some Arby's, bro. What'd you eat from Arby's? The Meat Mountain? Did you eat the Meat Mountain sandwich, bro? Bro, this is what Yuhi ate. He ate the Meat Mountain. The quote? I got you. Wave emoji, cross emoji, prayer emoji, heart emoji, salute emoji. Thanks, stream. Thanks for coming back, bro. Shout out to the bro from earlier who has a baseball game tomorrow. Shout out to Basketball Lover. Pet Sim or Bubblegum Sim. I don't want to leave the stream. Thank you for coming by, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, Yui. Have a better day tomorrow. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate that. Still only Pet Sim. BGSI. I ate a beef and cheddar. The Meat Mountain is actually insane. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I would like to eat the Meat Mountain. I'm not even trolling. I know that sounds crazy. That actually does sound crazy. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Shout out the military goat. I never left. Shout out Dream. All right, listen, like I said, time is the most valuable thing I ever have in this life. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. Very grateful for that. Listen, I came up with a quote when I was 13. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? You know, as I think about it, like, it's a great quote, but it also, like, there's things you do need to, like, I could prevent me getting on stream and having a bad time, right? I could prevent that by not streaming, but I tempted it. I hopped on stream and I tempted it, and I had a great time. So what does that tell me? Even though I came up with the quote, that doesn't mean you have to live by that quote all day, every day. You know, take these bits of information and use them as in your own everyday life. Like, just because the things I say, it's not gonna do exactly what you say. It's not gonna help you out exactly how you help you out. Like, how do I say this? Everybody's life experiences are different. So, yeah. Listen, but for the majority, if you can prevent it, why tempt it? I feel like that's such a simple way to live this life. Yeah. I'm tempted to make a mama joke. Yo, chill. Yo, mama ate my Meat Mountain. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty funny. Who named it that? Who named it that? That is absolutely insane. Actually, that's a great name for it, the Meat Mountain. All right, let me stop trolling. Listen, guys, I hope you all have a great night. Have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with me. Super appreciate it. Very grateful. Like, always surprises me all the time. Like, I'll never take it for granted. But yeah, it is that time of the stream. My name is Silva. Do this. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank y'all for honestly making me feel better. I was having a bad time and y'all made me feel better, so I'm really grateful for that. I owe y'all one, so thank y'all. I appreciate it so much. I hope y'all all have a good night, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Love every one of y'all. Bye.